Okay. Now no need of message. Okay. So guys, now you done? Chaitra, yours. Saujanya. So, where do we stop in our last session? Automation. Max. But I guess we didn't done only that system hang and all. This is only that system. That day. Full hangover mode. So, by the way, drop message in our respective group. Class started. Some of our extra intelligent fellows are there. Saujanya, you can hear me directly. Huh. So. Everyone, pay attention now. So guys, here we will see maximization. So Selenium. Okay. Here we will take a heading. Maximization of browser. Okay. Is it visible? So, by the way, do one thing. Don't sit too much back. I am not using mic. Okay. Anyhow, you don't need. Live is only here. So now guys, how we will maximize the browser? Okay. So whenever we will launch any browser, okay, by default, whether it is Opera or Microsoft Edge or let it be any browser, okay, by default that browser open in some predefined size, okay, but in order to automate entire web page, it's always good choice to open a browser in maximize stage. Okay. So in fact guys, you go anywhere, always after launching a browser, next the code will be maximized. Okay, but by default it will not launch in a maximize mode. We have to do it forcefully through our program. Okay. So now guys, let me open our project. Yeah, I guess we create a class now. That also gone. Leave it. So here I'll create a new class. So demo maximize. Okay. Now, guys, to make this, first we will need what? Main method. Okay. So now guys, on about this, at least online people, now remember one thing, your replies are visible for everyone. Otherwise Otherwise, they will think I am in home, type anything. So now here guys, first thing is we must have to launch a browser. Okay, proper browser. Now, in order to launch it, can I say this piece of code is same? Okay. So here I will launch Opera. Doesn't matter, you people can launch anything. Okay, any browser. Now, how to maximize? For that, guys, we have certain amount of code. Okay, that code is something like this. Okay, so in order to maximize the browser, we have to follow this code. Okay. Now, what is that code, guys? Observe. First thing is you have to call driver.manage. What do you need to call, guys? Driver.manage. Now see, manage returns you options. Okay, manage returns you options. So you have to import it. See, import options. Now see, import option from OKio and import option from Selenium WebDriver. Which one you have to pick? Selenium WebDriver. So import option from Selenium WebDriver. See, options are imported. Now guys, in the options, okay, inside option, there is a method. Okay, basically guys, once I will finish this entire process, then you will get to know what is the link. Okay, so now from option, we have to choose window because I need to manage window. I need to manage what? Window. So this window method returns you window. Let's say win. Okay. Again, same story. What do we need to do? Import window. Now, from where? Java.awt or from Selenium? Correct. It is from Selenium. Okay. Online people, you can give reply. So, now, here guys, window is imported. Now, finally, there is a method. Was window, can you please maximize? That's it, matter close. So if you want to make a connection, okay, for your easy remember part, driver.manage, what I want to manage? Window, and how? Window through maximize. That's it. Clear with this? Okay. Let's cross check working or not. So let me run the script. Is it maximized? Okay. So by default, it will open in some minimize mode, some short mode. Then it will fully open. Okay. And you are launching what? Naukri.com. Okay. So these are child. I guess population is increased for Naukri day by day. So any confusion up to this? So now our piece of code is this. Okay, first what? Driver.manage. Manage returns you options. Then window returns you window, and then maximize. Okay. Now guys, here concern is, can we do method chaining? See, what happened to this mouse? So here we can do guys method chaining. How? Tell me guys here. Options. On option, you are calling window method, correct? Okay. So option as equal as driver.manage. correct? So we can write driver dot manage dot window, and anyhow window returns you win, window returns you win, win as equal as driver dot manage dot window. So here only we can say dot maximize. So guys, nothing but 3 lines of code become 1 line of code. This is considered as, let me remove this drawing. This is considered as code optimization through method chaining. I hope everyone remember we saw this kind of chaining in our Java also. Okay. Now you understood. At that time I told everyone like we need this concept in automation. Same way. Okay. So driver.manage.window.maximize. Let's see. Now I will remove this. Okay. I will remove this unnecessary import. Now directly one line we can make driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Is everyone clear? So one last run. Instead of Naukri, let's say I will open. Okay. So observe. Is it working? Okay. After that, maximize. Note down this maximization of browser. Here we will add one more point. In a real time, it's always preferable to run script in maximize mode. Guys, note it down. Once done with the copy, let me know. Write down script. Guys, done? Done. So, guys, now see, next thing is, now tell me, if we can maximize the browser, we can minimize. So what will be the approach? Driver dot manage dot window dot minimize. Okay. So see the twist. Driver dot manage dot window dot. There is no such method available for minimization. Okay. So ultimately, everyone guys, this is one of the interview question. Okay. Means in our normal automation interview, in our flow, anyone will ask this short question. Okay. Tell the code to minimize the browser. In a flow, most of the people commit mistake. Minimize. Driver dot manage dot window dot minimize. That is not possible. The biggest reason is, see guys, if let's say I want to launch a browser, assume this is my browser, I will minimize, okay, I will maximize it. Let's say here I will open what? Flipkart.com. And if let's say by chance, if minimization is possible, can I say entire screen, entire application disappear from the screen? Then where WebDriver will locate element? Then where WebDriver will perform action? Getting my point? Entire browser, entire application is got removed from the UI, from the screen. Okay. To avoid this drama, they don't give that option only for minimize. So ultimately, guys, not only in a WebDriver, okay, in any automation tool, there is no way to minimize the browser. At least till today. Future, I don't know. Till today, not yet there. Clear with this? So let's make a proper notes. Now we will take a heading, minimization of browser, and here we will give in WebDriver automation tool. In a WebDriver automation tool, there is no way to minimize browser. If browser get minimized, then it will disappear from screen and script will get failed. So to avoid all this situation, we will to avoid all this situation, WebDriver don't have any setup for minimize. And ultimately, driver dot manage dot window dot minimize. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, will show compile time error. Note down this. Then with the copy, online people, online. Okay. So now guys, maximization is done. Minimization not possible. Okay. So the thing which is left out, okay, that thing is, even though we cannot minimize the browser, but we can resize the browser and we can relocate the browser. Okay. Resize means what? Let's say we have a browser. I will do resize something like this. Are you getting my point? Okay. So this is nothing but resize. Relocate means from this position, I will bring it here, or I will bring it here, I will bring it here. This is nothing but relocation. Okay. So minimize not possible, but resize, relocate is possible. So take subheading, resize and relocation of browser. Take this subheading, resize and relocation of browser. In that, first one is resize. I guess today Sapan is not present only. Ah, no, he's there. Hmm. Okay. So now see guys how we will resize the browser. Okay. For that also pay attention. Let's say this is our code. So guys, let's say I will remove this. So normally we are just launching it. Okay. We are launching. After that we are opening the browser. We are opening application and later we are maximizing. After this, if I want to resize it, okay, so driver dot manage, same thing. What do we need to do? Manage. What is the return type of manage? Option. So it will return you options. Okay, import from Selenium. Then in option again we have to go for window because we want to resize or relocate window. So window, it will return you what? Window. Here win. Okay. Again import from what? Selenium. Okay. Now guys, after this window dot set size method is there. Is everyone clear? What is the method? Set size means here we can set the size of browser. Okay. But now size of browser is getting set by providing dimensions. By providing what? Dimension. Just like if my browser is in maximized state, I don't have any problem. Maximized state depends on screen resolution, it will get maximized. But if I want to resize, can I say we have to, what is the length, width, breadth, width and height we have to mention. Okay. To describe that width and height, we must have one class object. This is a class present in a Selenium, particularly for resizing purpose. Okay. That thing is dimension. So are you able to get dimension class? Don't get from java.awt. Coming from what? Selenium, second one. Okay. So dimension d equals to new of dimension. Okay. And here, can I say it is asking me width and height? So boss, give me the width of browser and give me the height of browser. So let's assume width is 200 and let's assume height is 100. So now we will say set the size based on this dimension. Is everyone clear on this? Okay. We will discuss that. So from here, can I say complete code is just for resizing of browser? Correct? Okay. Now let's cross check it is working or not. So click on run, observe. It will open, maximize and resize. Okay. Now it happens so much fast, guys. So we will not came to know. So what we will do to saw the movie very slowly. Okay, for our entertainment. Otherwise, it is not needed. Okay, for our entertainment purpose, we will give 1 second wait. Okay, we will give a 1 second wait. So here we will give thread dot sleep. Okay, so this thread dot sleep means it will pause the execution for a required millisecond. So let's say here I will give 1000. And guys, whenever you use thread.sleep, go here, click on add throws declaration. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of it? It is a Java concept that we will see when we start exception handling. Okay. Right now, just pay attention. It is needed. Now, pause here for 1 second. After maximize, pause for 1 second. So, let's see. See guys, it is opening, 1 second pause, maximize, 1 second pause, resize, 1 second pause. Is everyone clear? Any confusion in resizing? Online people? Okay. Then guys, now instead of 4 line, can we do code optimization? Possible? Okay. So instead of this guys, okay, I will comment this and now what we will do, driver dot window dot set size with a new dimension. We have to give object of dimension with a new dimension of width and height. So let it be, it is, let's say 300 and height is, let's say 700. Anything number you can give. Now, what is this 300 and 700? Is it a millimeter? Is it a centimeter? Or it is what? Basically, it is not at all anything. It is a pixel range. Okay, and 300 by 700 will work differently in my screen resolution, will work differently in your screen resolution. Are you getting my point? Depends on screen monitor, it will adjust. Okay, so that's the reason there is no predefined unit for that number. If someone asks you, then you can say it is a pixel rate, depends on monitor. Is it clearer? Okay, so now let's cross check working or not. Run this, observe. Working? Okay. Now 300 by 700. Okay. So now guys, here we will give in automation resizement of browser is possible by following code. Resizement of browser is possible via following code. Note down this, everyone. Done with the copy, everyone? Okay. So guys, right now don't write the code. Okay, I will do something else also. At last you can copy. Okay, is everyone copy these notes? Okay, now observe here. So nothing but I will remove this, and this is nothing but resizing of what? Browser. So here we will say this is maximization of browser. So now maximize done, resize done. Now what we need to do? Relocate. Okay. But before going to relocate, what is this dimension? Let's have a quick note on that. So it is a special class present in OpenQA Selenium.dimension package. Okay, present in org OpenQA Selenium.dimension package, which used to set the required dimension on browser. Okay, so now guys, let's discuss about relocation. Okay, let me give point number 2, relocation. So now guys, pay attention here. Relocation means, okay, so let me just give one comment was here, relocation of browser. So again same story guys. Okay, here driver dot manage, through manage go to window. Here can you see set position method. So for resize we have a set size method. For relocation we have a what? Set position method. Now this set position method need a object of point. Need a object of what? Point. Now see, point coming from java.awt, coming from Selenium. Which one? Selenium. So point p equals to new of point, and here we have to give x and y coordinates. We are relocating the browser, means what exactly we will do guys? If browser is this, if I want here, we need to give some coordinates. Some x, y coordinates we have to set. That x, y coordinates set inside point, and that point we have to provide inside where? Inside set position. So let's say I want that browser from 400 and y is 200. Okay, assume. So here we will set what? P. Let's cross check working or not. And for our entertainment, we will give what? 1 second wait. So observe. Maximize. Is it relocating? Now that 400, 200 distance matching there. Okay. Now, one thing is how this 400 and 200 is working. This is working like this guys. 400 from this position of a screen. Okay. So this complete distance is nothing but what? 400. Okay. For my monitor screen. Again, I am saying for your screen, it will work differently based on your resolution. Okay. And this distance is nothing but what? 200. Is everyone clear? Okay. So horizontal is 400, vertical is 200. Okay. So like this, it will work. Now, again, same story, guys. Same story. Can we do code optimization? Instead of P, we can pass what? New point here only. So in a one line, your entire melodrama is got settled. Okay. So this is relocation. Now let's have a proper notes. Here in automation, reposition of a browser is possible by following code. Here what we need to give? Point P equals to new of point. By the way guys, in your previous note also here you have to mention it is a width and height. Here it is a x and y coordinates. Okay. So here we will have a method as set position and we need to pass p. Now code optimization is this. Okay. And one more thing guys, let's write complete notes only. Point. So can I say again same story? Point is a special class available. Okay. And it is available in which package? OpenQA Selenium. Okay. So here we will say it's a special class present in .selenium package which will use to set the required coordinates on browser. Guys, note down this. Nothing Manoj, that is completely guesswork. Okay. Yes, Apan. No need to write that. Done, everyone. Rajeshwari, copy fast. Yes, I'll show that. Observe. Now, not now. Immediately everyone will come to know. I will show you secret. I'll come to know who is there and who is not there. Done, everyone. Note down the script. Ah, so guys, online people, can you hear me? Yeah. So guys, now observe this. Here we will do some kind of extra exploration. Okay. Up to now, we give positive values, positive weight, positive height, positive x coordinate, positive y coordinate. Okay. Let's try to view negative. So let's say negative size, negative height, negative width. Okay. See what happens. Save, run, observe. Is it working? Okay. So negative values will not disturb. Okay. So this is one thing. Okay. Now we will give what? Negative point values also. Okay. So negative dimension. Okay. Negative dimension and then what? Negative point. Okay. So save this. Run this. See. It is going there. See here. Negative, negative. Okay. So it will go there. And be honest, I also can't bring. Finally came. Okay. So ultimately, guys, negative, positive values will not disturb. But biggest disturbance is what if I do set size at 0? Okay. So negative will not disturb, but I will give width at 0 and height is also at what? 0. Now just imagine how much size of that browser. Okay. Let's see what happens. Even though you are giving 0, okay, still guys, there is some predefined sizes there, means a maximum limit. You can bring like that. Beyond that, you cannot go. If you do beyond that anything, that will be the predefined. Is it clear? Means size can be negative, size can be 0. Okay. No exception, no compile time error, nothing. Okay. Shall we do same thing in browser? Means point. Okay. So now what? X as 0, Y as 0. Huh? Let's see. Now, exactly 0, 0. Correct. We have a coordinate axis. Okay. So, exactly from 0, 0 position it will start. Okay. Any confusion? So now guys, no need to write entire thing. I'll just make it as a short note. Okay. So pay attention here. Then later you can copy. So here, note point is in a dimension or in point, we can set negative values or 0. Note it down. By the way, how many exceptions we list out in the last page? What are those? No such session exists. Okay. Guys, done with the copy? So, guys, now listen. Total, how many methods we people done now? Wait. First, four are basic methods. Then close and quit. Then we saw what? Maximize means manage. Okay, manage, set size, window, relocation. Okay. Now, guys, we will do one very great level of automation now. Observe here. Let's say I want to launch Chrome. Observe. So which application I am opening? So here I will open what? Flipkart. Now see. Air Force. Correct, no? Huh. So now here Flipkart. After Flipkart, here only I want to open mmt.com. MMT becomes Circle Graphics Online. Seriously? No. Instead of that, okay, spicejet.com. And now, guys, pay attention here. At least look here. So here, before on which page we are working? Now we are in which page? SpiceJet. Normally, if we want to go to previous page, what we will do? Click on back. Okay, see, coming back. Again, let's say I want to go to next page. Forward. And let's say I want to refresh. Ultimately, now we will automate these three tabs. back, forward, refresh. Is everyone clear? How to go back, how to forward, and how to do refresh. So take saying back, forward, refresh. So done with the heading. Now see how to do this back, forward, refresh. Okay. For that, let me create new class demo BFR. Are you getting? Back, forward, refresh, demo BFR. Now we will set what? Main method. And guys, this time we will run on Chrome. Enough of so this is my code demo BFR. So this part is done. Okay. Now guys, we are opening what? SpiceJet. Assume we are opening first SpiceJet. Let's say after opening SpiceJet, we will give, this is again just for our entertainment. So let's say 2 seconds wait we will give what? Throws interrupted exception. Then I will again open what? Let's say okay, flipkart.com we will open. So now what is our first page? SpiceJet. Second page, Flipkart. After going to Flipkart, let's say again we will give what? 2 seconds, wait. Now guys, if we want to go back, then there is a method driver.navigate. What is the method? Driver.navigate. This navigate returns you navigation. Let's say NAV. So again, we have to import this. Okay, import from what? Selenium. See, imported from Selenium WebDriver. Okay. So navigation. Once we done this, now we will say, boss, go to what? Back. How to do? Very simple. Nav dot back. Any confusion? So now what will happen? It will go back. Let's say after going back, I want to go forward. Again, we will give what? 2 second wait. Now we will do forward. So what will be the method? Forward. Any confusion? Okay. Guys, that is the reason I told you automation is a full game of methods. You know the methods, you know how to call, when to call, matter close. Okay. So how to do back action? Navigate back. Then navigate forward. After forward, let's say I want to do what? Refresh. So here now I will do refresh. So NAV dot refresh. That's it. Problem solved. Is everyone clear on this? Okay. So go back, go forward, go refresh. Let's cross check working or not. So first it is going in where? SpiceJet. Now Flipkart. Now go back to SpiceJet. forward to Flipkart, and now refresh. Clear with this? Okay, back, forward, refresh. So now guys, observe this. Huh? What 3 to 4? Hmm. 3 to 4 what? Okay, 3 to 4. In 3 4 pages. Again, you need to click back multiple times. That's it. Okay. So now guys, how to do this? To perform these actions on browser, we have to get what? Navigation reference. Guys, don't copy, first pay attention. So navigation reference. In this, how to get that navigation reference? Navigation nav equals to dot navigate. Okay, driver dot navigate. Now, under this navigation, wait. Under navigation, we will have following methods. First one is what? Back. What is the use of this? To navigate to previous page. Then what about next? Huh? Forward. So what is the use of this? To navigate to next page, or else we will say next page open in browser. Okay. Here also previous page open in browser. Now next is what? Refresh. So here what? To refresh or reload the current page open in browser. Guys, write down this. Guys, done with the copy? Ah. Chrome driver or whatever the driver we are launching. In navigation, we are calling this on nav. Under navigation, it is coming. Okay. Hmm? What is that? That I will tell later. We will see. Write down this. Ah, guys, done? Everyone? Okay. So now, guys, observe here. In a same manner, okay, just like we do optimization before, we can do, I guess, optimization here also. Instead of driver.navigate and then nav.back, we can directly write driver navigate dot back. Possible? Same way, driver navigate dot forward. Same way, driver dot navigate dot refresh. Is everyone clear up to this? Okay. Now, guys, apart from this, okay, apart from these three methods, see guys, these three methods, back, forward, refresh, coming from what? Navigation. Coming from what? Navigation. So now in this we will have one more method. That method is to method. Okay. What is the method name? To. What is the use of it? Let's say in an interview, sometimes such tricky questions they will ask. Okay, Prabha. So sometimes some tricky question they may can ask, like we are opening the application via which method? Get. Driver dot get. They will say, okay, open Facebook. Open Facebook without using get method. People will get confused because they will not aware, okay boss, is there any alternative way also to open a application? So instead of driver.get, you can do driver.navigate.to. Is everyone clear? So get to what? SpiceJet, and similarly navigate to what? Still it will work. What is the use of this to method is, okay, used to open the application in a browser. Is it clear? Okay. So let's cross check working or not. So run. Okay. Going forward, Flipkart, and after that, refresh as it is. Okay. Is everyone clear? So what is the alternative way to open an application? Navigate.to. Okay. Clear up? So now guys, here we will do one more method, method number 4, that is what? To method, and here we will pass what? String URL. Okay. Now here we will say to open a application in browser. Take this fourth method. Take this fourth method. Guys, write down code also. Driver.navigate.to. Guys, for a concern, can I remove this navigate.back and everything? This anyhow you are aware. Okay. So that's it. Write it down. Done? Everyone? Okay. So guys, now concern is if navigate.to approach is there, then why they invent get approach? So obviously, what is the difference between navigate.to and what is the difference between get? Okay. So this difference and some extra important facts about automation that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow 11 a.m. same time, same room. Okay. Hmm? Same time, same difference. Okay. Fine guys. See you tomorrow. And one more thing. Today our Java class 5 p.m. 5. Okay. Fine guys.